Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is another talk, another insight, more game news, and news that you can either choose to use or not, basically. Okay. My name is Keegan Knox, and I am a streamer and gamer, and that is basically where you can find me on Facebook, and you can do the same on YouTube, but that goes under the name The Real KMGH. As you can see, I mentioned it right over there, YouTube, The Real KMGH. Okay. But other than that, let's go down to why am I making this video today? Well, I actually do want to talk about just one aspect of games that have been coming out. Okay. Maybe coming out for a long time, but I've noticed now there are games that are coming out and going to come out that could change things a bit, okay? And I'm referring to the games that are really, really popular. Let's look at Battlefield 6, for example, okay? From what I do understand, Battlefield 6 does have a price to it, correct? It's not a full free game as it is. At least that's what I thought at the beginning, but Battlefield is not free at all. It does actually have a price to it. And if I do look on Steam, uh, I just had the Steam open now and I closed it. Oh my gosh. Am I even going to find it? Because I searched Elden Ring. Elden Ring still costs, for me in South Africa, 850 bucks. Yeah, okay. Look for Battlefield 6. How much does Battlefield 6 cost? Um, Whoa. Battlefield 6 costs 1,200 rand for me. Okay, that is a lot of money, and that's kind of actually what I wanted to talk about. Okay, Battlefield 6 is still a massive game, and a lot of people play it. Okay, but I also want to talk about other games. Like let's take for example, and I'm going to show it right here. Boom. Arc Raiders. Okay, Arc Raiders is a very, very popular game as well. It's really, really popping right now. But this game is actually at the price of about over 800 as well, or 750 actually. Okay, here in South Africa, and it's a popular game, but it costs money. Now, that's the whole thing. There are popular games out there which look like they are worth the money. Okay, and that could be a mistake. You only know if it's worth the money when other players or other streamers are actually saying, "Hey, this game is really cool. There's lots of people. It's fantastic. But can you trust those streamers? Can you?" A lot of times we have been duped as gamers around the world. We've been duped. Oh, no ways, man. Cyberpunk is going to be totally awesome. I don't have to. I don't have to explain that one, right? And you paid for the game, by the way. It's the same with Arc Raiders. Thankfully, Arc Raiders is a popular game, and Arc Raiders is actually really making waves out there and content. Okay, Burnt Peanut and a few other streamers out there. I don't really know them that much. Okay, but everybody's saying that the Arc is really great, and even I feel excited wanting to play Arc. Okay, I just have to pay the bill, install it, and then find out what Arc really is for me. Okay, unlike other games, which to me I really enjoy to play, which is free. Valorant. Okay. Look, it's a free game. You don't really have to pay for the game. You just install it from the right website. Okay. Now moving on to a game that is actually going to come out. I mentioned now about Battlefield 6. It's pay. Okay. I mentioned now about Arc Raiders. Okay. You got to pay for it if you want to play for it. Okay. But boom. We're coming up to a game that is coming out here in March, which I actually spoke about in another video called Marathon. Marathon is a pre-order now game. Right now, it's pre-order. Okay, flashing over there in the top left, right-hand corner, which means we don't really know if the game is going to be that great. I already gave my opinion on it. Okay, I was not that disappointed, but also not wowed at the same time. Okay, but Marathon or Bungie expects players to buy the game. before you have to look. I understand in America and other countries it might be cheaper, but still, like, is it really worth your money? For me, I have to think of the same thing in South Africa. Is it really worth the money? Because it's going to be at about 800 for me as well. Okay, and pre-order right now is 800, but right when it actually is released in March, it's going to be 1,000. Okay, so the question is, I'm going to pay $1,000. In America, you guys might be paying 180 bucks. Is it worth the price to actually play this game or any other game that does come out with the same formula? Not the type of game, but I'm talking about before you can play this massive PvP game, you have to pay a huge amount before you can play a PvP game. Okay, normally games like this are free, and it's the in-purchase items, like the items like skins and the guns and all the other things in there that actually cost money. But no, now it's the game itself. Before you can even buy the skins, you're paying a lot of money. Okay, and it could be a waste because you never know, the game might not be that great. Uh, Look at Bungie. I mean, they've done cool games, Halo and Destiny 2. That's it. Okay, that's the names that they put there to let you know, hey, this game is going to be great because it comes from the same creators who made Halo and Destiny 2. The same people who've made how many other games that we don't really know of, or that hasn't made a massive impact. And that's kind of the thing I'm talking about. Elden Ring is a fantastic game, but we would not know that if other players, like the streamers, bought the game first, or maybe were just given the game, played the game, and then let us know, hey, the game is actually really, really good. It looks fun because we could see from the content. Okay? That's the kind of thing I'm worried about. Because with the AAA companies going out there giving us bull games, okay, saying it's a quadruple game, but it's it's lackluster because they're using AI instead of having actual devs build a good game and the time with the budget. I understand, right? But also given the time to build this game. Look at GTA 6. GTA 6 is taking so long. Why? There's so many delays because there's so many things they need to fix. There's so many things they need to really get updated. It's a big game. They know they're going to make money. And that is actually, I think, why they're putting in so much time. Okay? Because they do not want a flop, especially with the budget that they've put into that game. And that, once again, coming back, I mentioned Elden Ring and all of that. That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't suggest for anybody to go out and buy a game for such a price without actually watching the actual streamers that are out there play the game and actually give their honest opinion on the game. Like, I actually follow a couple of guys on YouTube, and they check out all the games. Okay, they do PVEs and all of that stuff. They check out all the games and films. But I'm referring to games now. They check out those games and they give their honest opinion of it, and they give their playthrough. They stream it, how they play, if it's fun or not, and they give their opinion on what they actually think of the game. Is it really worth the money? That's where we got to be confident. That's where we, as consumers, have to be, like, we got to be smart. We have to really see, like, is this really the game you want? Let's not forget about the size. Like, it's the money, okay? If we give these people money for a shit game, they're probably going to do the same thing and give a shit game for the same price. And if you look at Clear Obscure, it was passionate devs, I would say, and people that really put the time and effort and budget into such a game. I still think the game was a huge, not flop, but very emotional. Okay, but they delivered a fantastic game, and these were the same people that worked for. Well, which company was it? I don't know which company it was, but I think it was Bethesda or something like that. They were the same people that worked for, okay, maybe not Bethesda, for that company, and they were retrenched because the company is going to use AI because AI is cheaper, generates games much faster. But do they give us the games that we know is going to be fun, or is it just watered down bullcrap just to get money out of our wallets? That's that's what we are facing as gamers. They're going to give us bad games, possibly, very possibly, for a high price, and they're going to promote it so well that we're going to fall for it, like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a good example of it, okay? Man, that was actually my opinion of it. It's not really a conclusion to this. This isn't like, this is just to keep everybody informed and what you guys think where this industry is going. And especially the type of people out there who built the skills and studied to develop these games because now we are moving into AI. So really, I'm saying in the future, are we really going to have, are we still going to have fun playing games? Or are we just going to be pushed into it because, hey, that's the only games we got? It's a little bit scary, okay? But yeah, that was my opinion. If you guys actually have your own opinion and you want to fill me in on it, then let us know. Please throw your opinions there in the comments. Okay, let us know what you think on your side. You know, maybe your predictions of the gaming industry, and I will catch you guys again later.